Perpetual Mommy here today to do an unboxing. First look for all of you. This is a Dooney Bourke Florentine Satchel in the color Fuschia, and it is a size large. Now I did have a problem with this bag coming from I Love Dooney, and it wasn't in the large size, it was in the regular size, and I returned it. It was a whole big thing, and then I got the regular size in Ivy, which I did unbox on camera about a week ago. I will go ahead and link that video down in the description box below and up in the iCards if anybody wants to see it. So this is its counterpart in Fuschia, in large, so it's bigger, and this one's from eBay. So it's not from I Love Dooney, it's not from the Dooney Direct site, it is from eBay, and the seller that I got this from was very responsive. I think it's a guy, very responsive, says that he's really great about packing things up, but this bag was already unwrapped. So I'm a little bit concerned because it is Florentine leather, what it is gonna look like when we go ahead and get in there, what kind of condition she's in, but it's gotta be better than what happened with my bag from the I Love Dooney site. And again, if you wanna know what happened with the bag, just go check out my unboxing of the Ivy satchel, and I talk about it there. But this, again, it's from eBay. It was at a great price, but it's been opened, so I don't get to unwrap it. It's already been done. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. Hopefully she's in good condition because I can't return it. So here we go. Okay, so for those of you who've been here before, you know this. About a year ago now, I had reconstructive surgery on my dominant right hand. So that took me a little bit longer than I was expecting because this box is really, really taped up. Now, because this is from a third-party seller, I want to go ahead and show you how this box came to me in case anybody wants to go ahead and purchase from the same person on eBay. We'll link the information to the seller. I'm sorry, you guys are hearing my cat. He was quiet up until I started recording. I don't know what's been happening in my last several videos. The dog and the cat have lost their minds. But again, I will go ahead and put this seller's information down in the description box below. So if it looks great, you guys know this is how they come from the seller. And if it doesn't look great, you know to avoid the seller. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and put that information for you because I know it's really important to me when I go to buy from somebody to know that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and take a peek inside here together. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to show is there's a lot of air, so that's good. So it's very well insulated, and then it's in a trash bag, and the trash bag does not appear to be scented, which is good. Yeah, I took a sniff of the trash bag just to make sure it's not scented, and it's not. Okay, and then again, I believe the seller's a guy, and he did put the bag inside its dust bag. All right, I am afraid, you guys. I'm afraid because, like I said, she's already been opened and touched upon by somebody else. Now my hands probably look pretty dry in this video because not only was it hair washing bath night for my girls, I did not lotion or anything my hands because this is Florentine leather, so I didn't want to have any oils or lotion on my hand to open this bag. Okay, here she is. Now I'm gonna take a really quick look at her, just really, really fast. Okay, now I took about a 30-second look at her. I haven't unzipped her yet, so I don't know what she's packed with on the inside. I will tell you the Florentine leather on her does look very smooth. I'll let you go ahead and get a nice look at that. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Florentine leather, it is an Italian leather. It's very soft, it's very supple. It does get marked up pretty easy. I did notice on the backside right here, there is a little something right there. So it's got like a little dirty spot. Now this bag is supposed to be brand new. So hopefully this comes off, whatever that is. I'll go ahead and apple guard her. And she's a little bit squished. But let's go ahead and see what he put on the inside of her to keep her. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right. Okay, there's a little bit more air. Strap is totally undone. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this bag for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Florentine satchel. So the first thing again is this is in the color Fuschia, and I want you guys to go ahead and notice here you do have the contrast stitching on this bag. And then the hardware on the Florentine bags are 24 karat gold plated enamel. So they're 24 karat gold plated enamel. So it looks like a really kind of soft gold. It's not super shiny, which is really nice. And for those of you who've been here before, you know I'm much more of a silver girl than I am a gold girl, but I do like this gold because it is a more muted color. But again, it is a 24 karat gold plated enamel, and it does have a satin finish. And then this bag also has feet on the bottom. I'm kind of taking a look at her as we do this too, because I haven't really taken a really close look. I'm not thrilled that she's dirty on the back side, but again, hopefully that comes off. Then right here, you do have a hand sewn embossed leather signature duck logo right there. And then these are the handles here. These handles have a 5.5 inch drop strap length. So this is 5.5 inches. And then you have this brown Tomorrow whip stitching right here, which is really, really cute. I think the brown and the pink look really good together. And then this bag also has the tassels. You do have the green micro suede on the inside. So the outside is that fuchsia color and the inside is the green micro suede. And you have tassels on both sides. Now, as you guys can probably see, you don't have any pockets on the outside of this bag. And one of the things that's really, really cool about the Florentine satchel is that this right here, she's gonna start to get a smile. So the more you carry her, the more you use her, the more she's gonna start to smile right here, which is really, really fun. Now we're gonna go ahead and open her up again. And before I do, go ahead and take a look here. The tassel right here, it is a braided strap, and it looks, what is going on? It looks like it got bent a little bit, maybe. See what it's doing right here? That doesn't look quite right. But it is a braided strap, and it's a pretty smooth zipper. And then one of the signature things for the Florentine bags is for them to have this green suede top band. So you have this really soft green suede top band. And then the inside, this fabric right here underneath that red fabric, that is 100% woven cotton fabric. So you've got the green suede, and then you have the 100% woven cotton. And I mentioned this in the regular satchel and the ivy, that the interior configuration is slightly different in this bag, and that instead of having 2 slip pockets, oh, I lied to you. I was about to lie to you. So the regular size Florentine satchel only has 1 pocket across the back. The large apparently has the standard configuration of 2. So you have 2 slip pockets, both lined or both trimmed in that Italian leather. And then you also have on the back side your 1 slip. You can get a picture in there. You have 1 slip underneath the zip. Now the zip is open. It looks like the gentleman that sent me this bag put the registration card inside there. And then you do have your key leash here. The key leash does have the Florentine leather on it. And I noticed during my unboxing of the ivy bag that the hardware here looks like a gunmetal color versus the 24 karat gold that you have on the outside of the bag. And let's see here. So this, he did send me my registration card to register the bag. And then I believe this is, it's like a tag that doesn't say anything. This tag doesn't say anything. It's literally nothing. That's curious. So this is supposed to be the large Florentine satchel. I did pull out my regular and ivy. Now I haven't used the ivy one yet. It just arrived. But I wanted to go ahead and put them side by side to see what they look like as far as size difference. So this again is the fuchsia and large, and this is the ivy and the regular size. And so you can see, so she came to me, I have no idea how long she's been unboxed. I have no idea how long the person who had her before me had her, but you can see she's much more slouchy, even though they're both empty. So this one's obviously been handled or been sitting around for longer, but you can see that there is a size difference between them. So just so you guys know, in case you're curious, the large has a 9.5 height, a 6.5 width, and a 14-inch length. And again, the strap drop on the handle is 5.5. So now the regular is 8 high, so it's 8 high, it's 5.75 wide, and 13 inches long. So it's a little bit smaller, and according to the website, the handle drop length on this one is 4.5 versus 5.5. So 4.5 versus 5.5. One of the things that I did mention is while I love a big bag and I love these big chunky, and we'll take a look this way too so you can see the size difference this way too, just in case you're curious about the sizes between the two and which one you're interested in. The straps that come with these, so both these bags have a 19-inch crossbody strap, a 19-inch drop length crossbody strap. And what I don't understand is why you have this beautiful, really thick, great handle right here, really solid, really substantial, and this itty bitty, tiny, thin strap. The strap drop length is great. 19 inches is great, but the width on this is terrible. This should be a minimum of 1.5 inches wide. This is, I don't even know, 1/4 inch maybe. It should be at least 1.5 inches wide, if not 2 inches, to disperse the weight of the bag. And aesthetically just looks nicer. I mean, you have this giant bag and you have this ridiculous strap. It looks ridiculous. Now, one of the workarounds for that to make it a little bit more comfortable is you can double the strap, and I'll show you that on here. So the strap length is exactly the same on both these bags, and all you do is you connect both on one side here and you loop it through here and you connect it separate. So it's a very easy thing to do. It makes it a little bit more comfortable. Obviously you're not wearing it crossbody like this. This would be over your shoulder, but it does help disperse the weight a little bit, but you run the risk of tarnishing, or not tarnishing, but scratching up your plated hardware right here. So, or your coated hardware can get scratched and dinged, and it may not look as great. But your choices are to do this, or to have it be way too heavy and uncomfortable, or to completely change out the strap to something else. But again, I don't know why when this bag was sent to me, the Fuschia one, normally you have this tag that tells you everything about it, the size and everything. And the gentleman that sent me the Fuschia bag, and again, I think it's a gentleman, while it was packaged really well, again, it has a spot on the back side, and I have just these two things, and this doesn't say anything. So, yeah, I mean, I don't love that that is dirty like that. And I don't know if there's anything else. And then the zipper is not super smooth, but he did package it up really well. And I do still have the sticker. There's a sticker on the inside. So the bags do come with a sticker on the inside, and typically I take those off and I stick them on to this card. But I'm excited to pack her up. Again, she was a great price. And I will tell you, I will put this seller's information down in the description box. For the most part, he was great. Again, very responsive. The price was very, very fair. You know, and he did a good job protecting it, especially when you could have seen what the I Love Dooney bag came looking like. It was folded in half. It wasn't in plastic. The box was open and wet. It was terrible. It was an absolutely horrible, horrible, horrible shipping experience. And again, she's already getting really slouchy, so she's obviously been out of her coverings and handled for a bit, but I do think she's new. I just don't think she's been in her protective coverings, and I don't know what that is. But I did want to say too, in the video where I unpack the Ivy, I did say that I wasn't sure that this was 24 karat gold hardware, and it is 24 karat gold plated enamel, and I did find that on the actual Dooney site. They did update that to say that, so it does say that now, so I can confirm that that is true. Well, that's it for me, you guys. If you own a Dooney Bourke satchel, Florentine satchel, or any of the satchels, what size do you prefer? Do you like the large? Do you like the regular? It also comes in micro, mini, and nano. So there are 3 smaller sizes than the 2 that I own as well. So it comes in 5 sizes. Obviously I have the regular and I have the large. This size looks so good. I can't wait to pack it up. And the green one is just, it's calling my name for the holiday season, but we're not quite there yet. It's still 1,000,000 degrees here in California. So I think we're gonna be packing up this beauty right here. But again, if you own one of these bags, what color do you have? What size do you have? If there's a Dooney Bourke that you think that I need to get, a style that you think that I need to get, because right now the only new styles I have are the Florentine Satchel and the Hattie. I don't have anything else new by them. I have some older pieces, but nothing new. Let me know what you think. Well, that's it for me, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you like what I'm doing, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.